Men from the village, they have come for me. Grey brother said, there are men from the village. Mowgli said, they have come for me. Don't worry, little brother, we will kill them before nightfall. Before the night comes, we will kill them. But Mowgli said, no, wait, let's find out what they are after. Why they are coming this side. Don't kill them, wait. Let's find out why they are coming this side. They followed Mowgli into the trees. As they came near the men staying quietly behind the trees, the wolves stayed behind the trees. Mowgli heard the voice of the chief hunter. Mowgli heard that chief hunter is speaking something. Now what he was speaking? He is a wolf's child. This Mowgli is a wolf's child. He stole the tiger skin from me. He said the villagers that I killed the tiger, but he stole the tiger skin from me. But who killed? Remember, Mowgli only killed Sher Khan, right? We must find him and kill him. Now, Chief Hunter was saying, we must find Mowgli and we should kill him. His parents, Messua and her husband, are locked inside their hut. The Chief Hunter was speaking to the villagers that he has locked up Messua and her husband inside their hut. When we go back to the village, we will kill them too. Means firstly we will kill Mowgli, then after killing him, we will go back to the village and we will kill them too. Mowgli was afraid for the only people he cared about in the village. Now he was afraid of Messua and her husband, whom he cared for. He cared only about Messua and her husband from the village. He knew he had to help them, so he set off back to the village. Now Mowgli knew that it is his duty to save them or help them. So he went back to the village. Mother Wolf followed Mowgli. She wanted to see Mowgli's other mother. Mother Wolf wanted to see Mowgli's human mother, so he followed Mowgli when Mowgli started off to go to the village. It was dark, but Mowgli quickly found Messua's hut. Though it was dark, Mowgli could find out Messua's hut. When he looked inside and saw them tied up, he peeped inside the room. Hut, he found them tied up. Messua and her husband was tied up there. He felt angry in a way he did not understand. He was very angry, but he was not able to understand what type of feeling is this. Moving like car. Remember that python? The python can slip anywhere. So he quietly slipped through the window and freed them. He moved from inside the window and freed them. Freed is the past tense of free. So he freed, escaped, or you can say saved Messua and his husband. Who did this to you? Someone must pay. Mowgli asked his mother, who tied you up? Someone must pay. Someone must be punished for what they did by tying you. The villagers, they are afraid of you. We must die because we are your parents. Messua answered that the villagers had tied them. So she also informed that the villagers are afraid of you. We must die. We must die because we are your parents. The village was quiet because everyone was afraid and they were locked up in their houses. Now there were many villagers who supported Messua and her husband. So all of those villagers were tied up inside or locked up inside their huts. He decided to help Messua and her husband get through the jungle to a safe place. Now Mowgli decided to send Messua and her husband to a safer place. They listened to his plan and agreed that it was their only chance. Now Messua and her husband listened to Mowgli's plan and agreed to what he said. And they knew that this is the only chance or this is the only way to get escaped from the chief hunter and the villagers. Don't be afraid if you hear strange noises in the jungle. Nothing will harm you, I promise. Mowgli told them not to get afraid of the strange noises from the jungle. Nobody will harm you. I promise that. I believe you, my son. Messua said, I trust you. Messua cried softly as they hurried off into the night. Messua cried out of pain because she has to leave her hut and leave the village. So she cried softly, but she hurried. She sped up to go into the jungle into the night. Mother Wolf appeared in the shadows nearby. She called to Mowgli. Now Mother Wolf was hiding herself inside the shadow or in the night. She appeared in the shadow nearby. She came near Mowgli and called out Mowgli. I will go with them. They will be safe. Mother Wolf promised Mowgli that she will go with them and they will be safe under her. I explain the rest of the lesson in my next video.